Yes. So your minion is sit rep.
You mean my demon?
Demon is sit rep. Yes.
God, poor sit rep.
I know.
Fuck off. That's okay. Okay.
Sit rep's a
Should
good
I tell?
player.
Okay, I'm gonna. Should I tell Tonic or Cloud that they're my marionette? That's good. I'll
Well,
have to
either
figure
of
it out.
them know what that means is the question.
They better.
Okay. Well,
Okay, thank you.
let's.
Bye.
Bye. Good luck. By the way, please check the left side of your screen. I am pinging players for private chats. Hello, sit rep.
Hello.
You got the cursed
Yes.
first game imp.
Baptism by fire.
Yes. I think this is probably the best group to do that with, though. Okay, so I can tell you a couple things. So first of all, your minion is Q.
Okay.
So you're working with Q this game, and then I'm going to give you 3 bluffs that you can use. These are roles that are not in the current game.
Okay.
You can bluff as the empath. You can bluff as the librarian. And I will also give you the Undertaker.
Do these on the bluff? Do I have to fill those in on the side?
You don't have to, but you can. Like if you want
Oh,
to take
okay.
notes like some other way, that's fine. I'm just letting you know that those are 3 roles that you can bluff as safely. So up to you to choose, and you can choose, like when you want to meet with Q to discuss that. It doesn't have to be
Okay.
like right away or anything, but
And what was the third one? Sorry.
it's empath, librarian, Undertaker.
Undertaker. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
And then I can't tell you what Q's role is yet, but you'll find that out
That's fine.
during the game. Okay. All right.
Cool.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Have fun. Hello.
Hey.
You learn a 0.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks.
See ya. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, we switched games, or we gave up on Mega Man Soccer?
Yeah, it just refreshes the title screen and it just keeps reloading the Mega Man. There's no attract mode.
That sucks. Home Improvement has an attract mode. That's
Hell yeah, it does. It's long too. It's like a minute long.
I got the whole episode in this one. Wow. All right, you get to pick 2 players, and I will tell you if one of them is a demon.
Okay, I pick Weebles and Q.
Okay, Weebles and Q is a yes.
Okay.
All right.
And
Yeah.
there's a red herring in this game.
There
I'm
is.
assuming that's what that means in my role.
Yeah,
If that's
so
talking about the red herring.
one player who is not the demon will show up as a yes.
Gotcha.
If that makes
Okay.
sense.
Understood.
Okay. See ya.
See ya.
I could link you the roles, but for some reason Nightbot's not here. There is a Clocktower wiki, and if you go to the Clocktower wiki, we're playing Trouble Brewing as the name of the set. Looks like Nightbot is missing in action tonight for some reason. I wonder if I do like Botsy? See. No, it just doesn't like my commands tonight. I don't know. All right. So to explain for the viewers, since we're still here in the private chat, I can talk to you. So Countdown's ability is to check 2 players. If one of them is the demon, he gets a yes. However, he also has a red herring, and Weebles was his red herring. So he got a yes, but it's a false yes. So the fun begins. Good morning, everyone. I tragically died during the night because there weren't enough people in the town to protect me. It's a very small town. The numbers are dwindling. You may be the next victim if you don't find the demon who did this to me. So go do your thing. Private chats are open. And since it's a smaller game, we'll kind of move a little faster too.
Ooh.
So again, just a reminder, you can press enter to do private chats with people.
Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, not much. What's up with you?
Oh, hanging out,
Mm-hmm.
thinking about how you finally got sit rep in the game and nobody else showed up.
Yep,
I cry.
that's how it is.
I have a simple question for you. Would you like to be protected today?
Sure, yes.
Word. Sounds
That'd be
good.
great.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Interesting.
Q.
All right, Weebles and Q, got a yes.
That's right. And I'm not gonna say anything.
All right, hang back for a little bit and we'll see what's
See
going
how
on.
it goes. Yeah.
Any info for me?
I do not yet.
Let's see. I do not have any info for you either, unfortunately.
That is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested with only 7. We'll see what
Yeah.
kind of impact I can have, but not sure
Okay.
yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will do.
Okay, cool.
See ya.
Of course, that's... Oh, wait, there is no tent.
There's no...
Ah, I didn't realize the tent was a...
Different rooms for different sets.
Yes,
Tragedy.
Sex and
What are we supposed
Pilots.
to do now?
I don't know. It's town breakdown. Society can't.
Yeah,
Oh, no, we
wonder
have to
there's
play
so
the
few
game
people
now.
Here. We're all in the tent.
All right, next time.
Yeah. Anyway, I had a question for you, which was, would you like to be protected today?
There are probably better other targets.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the Undertaker.
I was already claiming Undertaker. Have you
Okay.
told someone else?
No.
Okay, you may want to go either empath or librarian. But anyway, sorry, starting from the top, Tonic is chef, I'm spy, Cloud is soldier, Weebles is slayer, Countdown is fortune teller, you're the imp, and Cassis B is the virgin.
Okay. What'd you say Cloud was?
Cloud is the soldier.
Oh, okay. And what was Weevils?
Weebles is the slayer. And he told me he's the slayer, and I told him I'm the Undertaker.
Okay. I'll swap over. I'll be librarian.
Sorry to throw you off at the start.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
It sure is. So yeah, let's. I mean, we'll see what happens. And if I die, I'm gonna blame you entirely.
Great. Do so, please.
Okay, great. I look forward to throwing a big hissy fit in front of everybody. I'm gonna have a temper tantrum.
Okay, that might be a little bit too much. Don't do that.
I'm gonna be kicking and screaming when I die.
I will potentially have more information if something happens.
Okay. We feeling blue?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, blue is not one of the circus tent colors, but
Well, there's some like red, white, and blue circuses out there.
with a lot of red out there, you gotta be the
All right, everybody back. Welcome back to the town center. Nominations are open. Feel free to discuss what you've learned.
Okay. This is okay. So we have no outsiders and 1 minion. So is this a Baron game? Do we have any outsider claims? It's good to know. It's good for town. Anyone?
No. Sir.
I am not that.
Okay, great. I mean, that's good for us because we can then assume that nobody is drunk. Right? So info's
Yeah.
good.
Although I guess that means that you said there's one minion, so it could be a poisoner.
Could be poisoner,
Yeah.
yeah, but knowing no drunk is a big benefit.
Sure, sure. Anybody got anything they want to share?
I learned 4 minutes is really fast.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
that
a little
was
bit shorter than
pretty
we usually do too.
It does go by quickly.
Q, what are you? What are your 3?
My 3 are Undertaker, Monk, or Virgin.
Okay.
I'm going to throw out a nomination for Citrep.
Tonic nominates Sitrep. Tell me why.
I heard some conflicting information, and that's about all I want to say for now. But I want to hear your thoughts. Are you True Blue?
Sitrep, your response.
Yeah, I'm as blue as the team I cheer for in hockey, which is mostly blue.
Okay. I'm gonna run this vote for Sitrep. It takes 4 votes to go on the block. Starting now. Okay. 2 is not enough.
Okay.
Are you comfortable telling me more about this potential contradiction at Tonic? Or
Not
do you want to
really.
leave it at that?
No, I thought their response was pretty serviceable.
Okay, fair enough.
Hockey's a fair deflection.
It's no circus tent, but maybe next on the list.
The rink.
Love the rink.
All right. Any other nominations today? As it's kind of quiet for a first day.
It sure is. I'll nominate Tonic.
Weebles nominates Tonic. Tell me why.
Tonic thinks that sports ball is a valid defense, and I think that's suspect.
Okay. Tonic.
I'm a huge fan of sports. I love sports. What's not to like? I mean, if you're going to be somewhere dangerous or at the sports ball, I'm going to the sports ball.
All right. I'm gonna run this vote for sports ball. It takes 4 votes to go on the block. Starting now.
I mean, you just can't argue with that, really.
I almost voted for the use of sports ball.
2 is not enough. You have your hand up.
Hands up.
Q would like to nominate Countdown.
You nominates Countdown. Tell me why.
Countdown, what are you?
I'm not telling you that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Countdown. Do you want to defend yourself?
I'm not telling you that.
Okay. It takes 4 votes to go on the block still. Running the vote now.
I just thought that since I shared my information, you would share yours, but that's fine.
All right. 1's not enough.
What information did you share exactly?
I gave you my 3.
Okay.
On that topic, I'll nominate Q.
Cloud nominates Q. Tell me why.
Checking to see if he's actually the virgin or not. And I have my answer.
Okay, Q, your defense.
Call.
Why would you try to frame me like that?
Oh, I'm not saying that that's a problem in particular, right? Just checking one of your 3.
Well, now we're down to 2.
Okay. I'm going to run this vote for Q. It takes 4 votes to go on the block. Starting now.
If Cloud had died immediately, it also would have proven he was town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1 is not enough.
If I were the virgin, there could be a poisoner.
True.
Yeah, there's a couple possibilities still, but
All right.
We're generating new information.
New information's being generated. Any other nominations today? Otherwise, we can wrap up early. All right. With that, I think we'll wrap up early. So nobody dies by the vote. Everybody goes to sleep. Hello.
Hello.
Please choose a player to kill.
Just take a look at the list here again. Let's kill Countdown.
Okay. Sounds good. Just a reminder, too. So there's a kind of a weird thing with this interface. When you are talking at night, people can hear when you leave a call. So just mute your mic before you drop out.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right. That's a pretty short night. By the way, if you're watching in the chat and you want to play game 2, please join us. We'd love to have more players. So let me know if you want to jump in. Gonna wait just a little bit longer to make it seem like there's at least something going on in the night. Good morning, everybody. Countdown died during the night.
Yep.
Hmm.
All right.
All right.
Private chats are open.
Oh, you didn't want to talk to me. What the heck?
Hear your case
For what?
for what you claimed to me in the text.
I was just joking. I was trying to see if you would have a reaction.
I figured it would be better to talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't get anything out of you, so I guess you're trustworthy. So I really don't think I'm going to be getting any information. I'm the Undertaker, but there's so few. Like, we're down to 6 at this point. So I don't really know, like, if it's even worth it for me to stay alive.
We probably should execute somebody, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any inkling why Countdown died?
I have no idea.
Okay. They were one of the few people I talked to the first day.
Yeah, I didn't talk to him. That's why I nominated him, was trying to get info.
Yeah, I mean, nominating is one thing, but for him to die is kind of different, right?
Yeah. Do you know what he was?
I do.
Do you want to share it?
But it was like a blood pact, so not really.
Got it. Okay. All right. That's fine.
So
No.
most likely it's either pretty soft or he's just kind of.
It was probably just like a new day one kind of see if the player's awake kind of test.
Hmm.
But I'm not really super worried about it.
So do you have any suspicions about anyone else other than Tonic?
Well, Cass was quiet, but I'm not sure exactly because Cass was tight-lipped with me, so I'm not exactly sure what contradiction happened unless he got it from someone else.
I see.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like your game so far has been pretty cagey.
yeah,
Do you have any idea why Countdown died?
I'm assuming because he was playing tight. I don't know. He didn't.
That's a secret third person.
I see. Okay.
So the third person I told my information to could have then intercepted the demon afterward, because they were the first person I talked to yesterday.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, I can.
I'm gonna sit on it. I
Could
still
try
don't
to
have
get
enough
one of
information to be
the-
aggressive.
Yeah.
I need somebody else to come forward with something.
Right.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck.
Which kind of suggests to me not spy, but I mean, I guess we'll find out. All right. Do you want to share like what you are with me at all, or
I can
Just
during
bad
the
in
day.
chatting.
I can during the day. I can chat during the day.
okay?
Pick a role I know you are not among the three.
Okay. Well, I am one of the other roles, so you're telling me
Okay.
you're okay. I've already told three people what I am. So I'm the Undertaker.
Mhm.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to get information today. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to clear myself. Kind of at a loss for.
I would hope so.
Welcome back, everybody. Nominations are once again open. Free to discuss.
Does anybody have any new information? Q, Weebles, Clown.
No.
Not for me.
Okay.
Countdown, do you have any understanding of why you died?
It's funny that you should ask me that. You're the only person I told, literally. So either it's a spy game or you're red, or one of your neighbors is the demon, I should say.
Why would
I'm
one of
blue.
his neighbors being demon make him kill you, or make someone kill you?
I
Oh,
mean,
because he would have
yeah,
presumably told one of us. Got it.
Yeah, right.
All right. Well, if nobody else has anything, I'm the fortune teller, and I picked Weevils and Q, and I got a yes.
Oh, baby.
But you should know about my information then, Countdown, right?
Yeah.
Fortune teller is definitely a good hit. So I agree with the spy kind of read in that sort of situation.
Hmm. I mean, it could also not be a spy. It could be tonic. Could be red. It could be the minion.
Yeah, I mean, it could be spy. It could just be. I mean, we're so.
Or you could be a red herring, and someone is, giga brained. But I don't know. Neither of you are claiming a role or any information, so I have nothing else to go off of.
I've claimed my role to quite a few people.
Okay. Well, we haven't talked, so I don't know what it is.
I can go ahead and come out with it. So I'm the Undertaker. I just don't think we're going to be getting a lot of information because we tend not to vote, especially this small. So that's what I got.
Okay. Well then, Q, if you feel like you're not going to get any information, you can try nominating me.
Okay, I nominate Casby.
Q nominates Cass. Tell me why.
Because I guess I'm getting framed. I'm the Undertaker, and he wants me to nominate him.
Okay. Cass, your response.
I'm the Virgin, and we'll see if this will kill him.
Okay.
Well, it would have already killed me. So
Yeah, I guess.
great.
I'm going to run
Great.
this vote for Cass. Takes 3 votes to go on the block. Starting now.
I'm inclined to believe Cass here.
Okay, one's not enough.
At the start of the game, I told 3 people that I was looking for somebody to protect. It was Cassis B, Weebles, and Tonic. I did not die night 1.
So you're saying you're the monk?
Yeah, that was my claim to the 3 of them. And I believe that if one of those 3 was red, that I would have been targeted.
True, but
Unless there's
Countdown's role is also pretty important, right?
Wouldn't that have
Yeah.
just like immediately outed them though?
potentially. I mean, I did tell multiple people, so I wouldn't have gotten
True, but it's only
precise
3,
information.
right?
I mean,
They
It's
would be under
basically-
the impression that they were the only person you told, because that's
Yeah.
pretty important info, I guess, right?
Yeah.
yeah, and I didn't tell any of them that I've told anybody else. But I mean, it's kind of a similar play to what Countdown's talking about, as to why he's suspicious of Tonic with his fortune teller claim.
Sure.
So you're
Fair.
suggesting we should vote Q up today?
I'm down with it.
That's my thought.
In fact, I'll nominate Q.
Okay, Cass nominates Q. Tell me why.
Q has admitted, even if he is the Undertaker, that he seems like he won't get any info, and it didn't trigger my ability. So
Okay, Q, your defense.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Cassis B's poisoned because I'm the Undertaker, but it is what it is.
I'm gonna run this vote for Q. It takes 3 votes to go on the block. Starting now. Four votes is enough, but nominations are still open.
For the record, I was holding space and let go. Just want that
That's
to be
fine.
clear.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
if you
think
press-
4 votes is better.
If you press and hold, it toggles back and forth a lot.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not
you don't
okay.
you don't have to
Yeah,
hold.
yeah.
You just have to tap to switch it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got owned.
Okay.
So
Are there
So
any
this
other
is for-
nominations?
this is just like a hearsay thing, right? Because it's entirely possible that Cassis B is just using a demon bluff or whatever.
Sorry,
to
if there's
claim-
no nominations, I'm going to end
Go
the
ahead.
day. So, okay.
For sure, we will.
With that, Q has been executed by the vote and dies. Everyone can go to sleep. All right. Bit of a sticky situation here. Close it, rep. Unlucky.
Yeez.
A rough game. All right, pick a player.
Oh. Let's kill. Let's kill. Let's kill Tonic.
Kill and tonic. Okay. Thank you. All right. You can just sit here for a little bit. Interesting situation here. I think Sitrep is in rough shape, I will say. The only thing that could happen potentially, I think, at this point is Weeble's misfiring, which won't do anything, but maybe will add some suspicion. But we'll see. Q is very good at taking bullets. Agree. I don't think Q meant to take that bullet. I think Q thought Marionette was in our game, which should have been the case, but for some reason the scripts didn't add Marionette. So something went wrong in the game setup, and I think Q got screwed because of it. That is true. Weebles does have the target. Fair enough. We'll see what happens. Good morning, everybody. Tonic died during the night. And so did my computer, apparently, because Tonic's face is frozen on my screen. Oh, there we go.
No, we're good.
All right, we're still good. Okay. Private chats are open once again.
And we have 4 alive. Okay.
I'm starting to believe it. So I don't know, man. It could be. I'm opening my mind up to an insane play, to a couple of insane plays,
It's
from the people who aren't talking very much.
sure. But like, what can you do? You only have one night of information, right?
That's it. Just the one. And I don't know. The thing of Weebles is also. Am I crazy? What is Weebles' role? Did
Yeah, I don't
anybody?
know. I think he's been pushing very hard, and I think he's suspect more than Q ever was. I can tell you that Q tried to claim that I was his marionette, and then I didn't say anything, and then I called him the next day, and then he like backed off of that idea.
This marionette?
Yeah, it would mean that he would be the demon, but he's not.
Oh, okay. That's odd.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to get a reaction. Didn't work. I didn't really say anything. But I don't know if they were that bad. But I do think that Weebles is pretty suspect. I also think Cass is a little squirrely.
Well, we don't have. We need somebody that is willing to. I mean, at this point, it's kind of too late, right? We can't really afford another death.
But anyway, that's all I really got.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, we can get some more today. It seems like it's going to end quickly.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear Tonic's information. I assume that he'll share now that he's dead.
Yeah.
If this is an imp jump, why imp jump? Otherwise, it's a little bit weird, right?
Right. Okay.
So it matters a lot what his claim is going to be, and we need to know what his bull claim is.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess we'll just have to figure it out.
But yeah, my guess at the moment is if you are legit, which we have no way of. I mean, I have no way of actually proving, but assuming that you're legit, then the virgin claim has to be bullocks, right?
Right.
Indicating that it's a demon bluff or just a spy saw it and said whatever. I can use this to frame someone.
Exactly.
Do you know what Sitrep is? Has Sitrep claimed anything to you?
No, I asked him the first day, and he didn't really give me any information.
Okay, I mean we're pretty much at end game here, so everything has to.
I know. I mean, we're gonna have to. I guess we shouldn't even really be doing private chats if it's 4, but it is what it is.
This is a no vote day, right? Like no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure that there's not anything weird going on.
Yep.
But I probably need to shoot. Do you have a recommendation? A thought?
I mean, for me, it's Cass's B because the virgin
Yeah.
claim is false. That's
Yeah, I kind of think that too.
Welcome back, everybody. We've got 4 lives, so feel free to discuss.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I've said this to 2 people in private. I may as well say it in public at this point, since my monk claim yesterday still didn't work. I'm not actually the monk. I am the soldier, and I'm okay with saying that out loud now because I'm relatively convinced that there's a spy. I had claimed monk to cast Tonic Weevils day 1. I was not targeted. I claimed monk in public yesterday. Was not targeted. By evidence of the fact that there wasn't a no-kill.
So you're
That's what I got.
you're thinking
all
spy
I-
game.
That's my thought.
All I have to add is that if it was a spy game, I'm a low priority.
That is fair.
What are you?
I told the people that I trust who I are, and that does not include you.
Oh, that's harsh. What the hell?
Hell yeah. That's some cold shit.
Okay, how about I ask you this instead, Tonic? Who do you think is demon?
I'm working with Countdown's information, and Q's been kind of squirrely, but you're not looking great.
Okay, so you think I'm demon?
I think you haven't been forthcoming with your information, and I think you've been pushing a narrative from the very beginning more than
my
anybody else.
information. I am Slayer.
In the world, not to distract, in the world where it's a spy game, because there was a kill after Q, in the world where we assume Q was red, wouldn't that make him the spy?
Not really. He most, if there is a spy, they most likely shared all the information day one.
Right, but like there wouldn't have been a like if Q was red and not the spy, they would have had to been the demon, and then there wouldn't have been.
Oh, then the game would have ended. Yeah, if we executed Q, then the game would have ended. If
Right.
Q was the demon.
I mean, I'm not the spy. So do we think that there's 2 reds alive? I mean, that's where I am.
Sirip, have you claimed your role or anything to anybody? Just out of curiosity. I'm not asking you to claim in public if you don't want to. but just-
I have claimed it to I think one person and then one person vaguely.
Sure.
But
Okay. I'm not going to try to force you to give me your
No, it's
information
fine.
because I definitely
I,
am one of the more red-looking players right
no,
now.
it's okay. I can reveal it too because like it's not going to get more powerful. I'm the librarian, and I was told that there were no outsiders in play, which is why I voted Q after he didn't die to the Virgin nomination or the supposed Virgin nomination.
Well, we just have a fat lot of no information, don't we?
Yeah, we sure do.
That sucks.
Who should I
Librarian is
slay or
awful for
shoot?
this.
I
What do
mean,
you- what do
for
people
me, it's Cass and Cloud.
think? I know
guess.
you think that. I will use my Slayer power, and I am going to shoot Cassispy.
All right, what is your weapon of choice?
Chakram?
Interesting.
Can you shoot with that?
Sure.
Are you like loading it
I
into
get,
like a
yeah, I have a Chakram launcher.
Nice.
Okay, you launch your
That's sick.
chakram at Cassispy, and nothing happens. Everyone go to sleep. Ribbed Killer Raid, welcome everybody. You're here just in time for the final 3 of this game. We're going to find out who the winner is in just a minute. This is Blood on the Clocktower. If you've never seen it before, it's better than Mafia. So stick around. We're going to play a second game after this probably. But we're in the middle of a game right now, and it's reaching the apex here. Killa's going to join next round. He better, because we need more players today. We're a little short on players. Would love to have Killa back in the game. All right. Let's see what happens. Hello, Sitrep.
Hello.
All right. You can do this. Just got to keep pushing. Who would you like to kill?
That is the question, isn't it? I think I'm going to kill Cass.
Okay. Best of luck. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Thank you.
All right. Here we go. Good morning, everybody. Cass died during the night. And we are at the final 3. So feel free to discuss.
No private, right?
Not in final 3.
I think we should. Yeah, I
Totally
think we
not
should
good to
keep it.
do private for final 3.
No.
All right, I'll tell you my take. Okay, so my information was Chef 0 from the start. No pairs, okay? Countdown and I confided in each other, and we died right near each other, okay? Do we have any reason to doubt Countdown's information?
On a night 1 demon kill on him? Not really. I mean, the only possibility that would be worth doubting it for is that it's a red herring, right? But
Yeah, I mean, it's just a
you got a
coin toss.
50-50 with that.
In my mind, if there aren't any pairs, you got to kill Weebles.
It does look bad, but I am just the Slayer.
I've been leaning towards that as well. I'm interested in hearing Countdown and Cass's takes before I nominate.
I don't know. My thing is that I'm hung up on you, Cloud, because that's
Fair.
a weird play with the monk, and I'm also hung up on Sitrep because I just don't think Librarian fits into this lineup, right? Why would Librarian as a role, that solely exists to spoil the potential Baron, because this is a 0 outsider setup, right? I just don't think librarian. I think it's a bluff, frankly.
Sure.
But I also, I got a 1 between Weebles and Q, so there's either a red herring and Sitrep's getting away with murder, or somebody else feels compelled to nominate Sitrep instead.
Cass?
I don't think the librarian existing is like in itself suspicious. Like it could happen. Like these rolls are random, right?
Sure.
But like it's also a very safe claim, right? Because you like we know if we know the setup, then you'll get no information ever, and you can just like sit back and do nothing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I need to know, Tonic, why did you say on the first day that there was some sort of information contradiction with what Sitrep was saying?
That was made up.
Okay, cool. Fair enough.
Well, like the alternative, like if people are hung up on the, and I'm not 100%, but like I don't think you can get poisoned. Like even if there was like you could be drunk librarian, right? In that scenario.
You could, but there wouldn't be a possibility for that to happen because we didn't have any other outsider claims. So
Right.
there's not really any reason for that to have been true at that point. You
Right.
could have them poisoned night 1, and then your information would be false. But also,
Which would
again,
kind of
we didn't have any
eliminate the
outsider
idea of a
claims.
spy game if there was a poisoner.
True.
All right, Cloud, you have your hand up.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to let the night end without a nomination. I'm going to follow my instincts and nominate Weebles.
Cloud nominates Weebles. Tell me why.
It's between the fortune teller read and the sketchiness with the librarian claim after, like, significantly after we had established that there was no outsiders. Following my gut.
Okay, Weebles, your defense.
All right, so my take on the game at the moment is Sitrep is demon and Q was minion. I think Q was spy. I think the chef read is accurate, and that's why I think it has to be Sitrep is demon, because Q and Cloud are next to each other, so that would mess with the chef pairings. I think it's a spy game because fortune teller died straight away, and I just don't believe the Undertaker thing. In a spy game, the Undertaker is a safe bluff because you always know what the other person is who dies.
I mean, like, there's there's no way for me to prove myself innocent, so
All right.
I think it's Weebles too.
I'm
There's
gonna
no
run
way
this
for any of
vote.
us to prove ourselves
I know,
innocent
we have no
in this-
information.
in this
Yeah,
round.
All right, heads up, everybody. I'm going to run this vote for Weebles. It takes just 2 votes to go on the block. Starting now.
Weebles, if you call the vote for Sitrep, I'll vote.
I'm going to nominate Sitrep immediately.
Okay, 3 is enough to go on the block, but nominations are still open.
I would like to nominate Sitrep.
Okay, tell me why.
For the scenario that I just presented, I believe that's accurate to my best guess.
Okay, Sitrep, your defense.
I mean, I used my librarian. That was part of why I voted on Q, and then it ate my spacebar because the claim just didn't make sense. Like, it just didn't work where Cass could be anything other than an actual virgin. So
Q instantly voted for Weebles, by the way, so it's
You had
either
to be
Sitrep or
red.
Cloud.
Who
Right.
is my other option?
I'm going to run this vote for Sitrep, and just a reminder, 3 votes will tie, 4 votes will execute.
I'll vote with you guys if you want to vote.
Starting now.
Countdown.
Yeah, Q used his dead vote on Weebles. I think it's Sitrep, or you and your gaming.
That's fine.
I guess it's Cloud.
All right, 5 is enough and cannot be beaten. So with that, Sitrep has been executed by the vote and dies. The game is over. And the good team has won the game.
Oh,
Good call. Good call.
I can't believe you guys didn't execute me. I cannot believe it.
I can't either.
I can't either, but nobody trusts me ever. I should just stop voting at the end because nobody believes
I
me.
trusted you for so long. It was crazy.
All
I
right.
just wanted to hear what you had to say, Weebles. You know,
I thought more people were going to be voting for that, and I was like, as I'm pressing spacebar, Tonic's like, "I'll vote with you if you."
The instant.
I'm like,
Yeah.
man, my hand looks terrible right now.
I had no read on what Town wanted to do there, so I was like, I'm just gonna follow my gut and see what happens. I really did not want to be the first.
Yeah,
person
there was a
nominate
lot
here.
of not a lot of information in this game to go off of. So Sitrep was your imp working in cooperation with Q, your spy, who had relayed the information about Countdown the Fortune Teller, who had gotten bad information about Weebles, who was the Slayer, whose shot missed Cassis B the Virgin. Tonic was your chef, who got a 0, and Cloud was blue true all the way as the soldier / monk.
I
I was
tried.
very, I was very
tried.
close to shooting Sitrep instead, but I chose Cassispy because I thought that if I forced the demon to kill Cassispy afterward, then it would reveal information. And if the demon did not kill Cassispy, then I would know the game, right? I would have the game solved at that point.
I was writing down all the info Q gave me, but I didn't want to take up like a whole bunch of time. And I wrote down every name that I needed to write down except Countdown. So I just kind of killed the person I didn't have the role.
That's
on.
wild.
Okay,
Yeah.
I also have to admit,
Whoa.
there was a bit of a party foul on my part for this game because we've
Yeah.
been talking about that there would be Marionette in the set, and then apparently it didn't load in, even though I loaded in the custom script. So
Yeah, that's why I told
So-
Tonic he was my marionette.
Q
I was
on
so
day one was
excited that I
like,
was gonna
"Tonic,
get
you're my
fucking
marionette."
kill, and then I
I
couldn't.
didn't budge, man. I was like, nope, I'm good.
Hey,
Yeah.
Golden, add another seat for Sean.
Oh, add another one. Excellent. Welcome,
Damn it,
players.
I'm so mad.
So
Oh,
the way we do
yeah.
this, by the way, just for everyone who maybe hasn't seen before, so we're going to play a second game. If you want to play, keep your hand up, so press spacebar just now if you want to play a second game. But we'll take a quick break just so that people can get a snack, go to the bathroom, whatever. So we'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. And then when you come back, take your hand down just so I know you're back. But with that being said, feel free to stick around and keep chatting if you don't need to take a break, but we'll be right back.
I'm really surprised that I did not draw more hate from Town with my wild claiming. But I appreciate
I just
your-
Yeah,
didn't
you
push
know,
you
that
because
was
I felt
weird.
like nobody trusted me. That my plan was to push you at the end, but you specifically said I don't want to. You basically said you didn't want to hear from me, and I was like, okay, well, nobody.
That's correct. Because I kind of had to assume that we got one right at some point there.
That was kind of fun. I kind of like the smaller dynamic, although I do wish that we had just one more fucking information roll, man. That
but-
sucked.
I think
I
it's
mean,
a
it
lot
sucks
more
that you-
likely with a small group like that you just don't get anything and you just
It sucks that you got the red herring too.
It was so awkward on the second last day because everyone but me jumped in a freaking private chat. And I'm just sitting here.
I didn't talk to you all game, but I meant
as
to,
the
but I
imp, and
just-
I'm like, man,
I had so many people to go confess that I
Nice
lied
weather
to
we
you.
got
I didn't
here.
have time to talk
to
to anybody
myself.
else.
Yeah, there was at one point in the first day that Sitrep and I were just hanging out, not talking to each other. in
Just
main
the
chat.
only two
Hell
people
yeah.
not in a private chat.
Yeah, because I
That's
sent in my
awesome.
info fast.
Yeah, Cloud, I was wondering when you said monk and then never stopped someone from dying and never died yourself. I was like, I don't think he's really the monk at this point. It just can't be, right? It looked like a spy game and you weren't getting targeted and there were like 3 people left.
Hmm.
It's just like you would have gotten a lucky block at some point, probably. But what's the exact order of resolution here with the spy? It's like the monk blocks and then the spy gets the table and gets to see the block,
Yeah,
and then the imp kills.
Yeah.
So if the spy is sat next to the imp, you can leak it, but
Yep.
separated, you cannot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought the monk went first, and then the imp killed, and then the spy. Spy is the last thing that happens in the night.
no spies. The night order is poisoner, monk, spy, Scarlet Woman, imp.
Oh, when I was spy, I was last in order. Weird.
We may not have had other information rolls.
Also, Q, your 3 just like at this point, it's just like more suspicious than anything.
I can't like nobody believes my 3 ever. I tell the truth. I lie when I'm trying to tell the truth. Like I just do what I can, and you guys can decide to believe me or not.
That's okay. I'm just saying, like in that game in particular, it
I've-
like really put a target on you for me.
That's fine. I mean, I was just trying to be a distraction.
I noticed that when K is not here, Q gets red all the time.
I don't want to talk about it.
And Carter too.
Yeah, I'm Carter.
Yes.